Hello friends, welcome to the Basics of Geography. I am Rohit Mandhan and this is our IS Conclave Institute which provide you free as well as premium videos, and for that you have to subscribe our YouTube channel and please share those videos also. So this is our initiative on geography incubation series for civil services examination, and especially for those students who lack command on the basics of geography, which have they're lacking in the fundamentals of the geography. But we are here to strengthen your command on the basics of geography. So in this session, we'll cover sequence by sequence. Now we have already covered the what are minerals, how minerals forms, so we have covered the different aspects of the minerals and matters in this chapter. Now we will cover magma and igneous rock. In this also we have covered the nature of the magma, how magma different from the lava, and what are the major component of the magma. Now we will cover the extrusive and intrusive igneous rock. So there are two igneous process. Now one is intrusive process and the second one is extrusive process. So let's understand one by one. The intrusive igneous rocks. What is intrusive igneous rocks? When the magma crystallizes at depth inside the earth crust. Okay, it forms intrusive igneous rock, also known as the plutonic rock. The plutonic rock, on the name of the classical mythology, the god name is the god of underworld. That's why these rocks also called as the plutonic rock. So whenever the rock forms inside, whenever the molten materials crystallize inside the earth, so this process is very slow and it takes millions of years. So if it takes so long time, what will happen? The crystallize will form very large crystal. So the one example is our granite, which forms our continental crust. So they have a very low density as compared to the extrusive igneous rock. Okay, so exposure of the intrusive rocks occurs in many places with the over the times when there is an intense erosion. So like White Mountains, New Hampshire, Stone Mountain, Georgia, and mountains of Rushmore in the Black Hills zone. So this is how igneous rock can also expose to the earth surface, but it is very long process through erosion. Igneous rock exposed to the earth surface. So this is an example of the igneous rock which is sculpted by the artist on the igneous rock. So here we can see if this is in a magma chamber, and where magma chamber get in a space to vent out from this vent, so there is a lava flow. So when lava flow and cool and solidify, so this forms the extrusive rock. We will see in this session later extrusive. But whenever this magma chamber solidify over the times, so it forms intrusive rocks. Now look at the what are extrusive igneous rocks. Igneous rocks that forms when molten rocks solidify at the surface. When molten rocks solidify at the surface, so classify as the extrusive igneous rock. So if this molten material exposed to the earth's surface, so it is very fast process. And molten materials cools and solidify within days or week, and that's why crystallize forms as an so within the days rock crystallize. So crystals are very fine grain. The solid example is our oceanic crust. So you will notice this extrusive igneous rocks on our oceanic basins and the mid oceanic ridge. So extrusive igneous rocks will find at the divergent plate boundaries especially. So many oceanic islands, like including the Hawaiian chain, Alaska, Aleutian Islands, are composed of almost entirely of the extrusive igneous rocks. So this is, you can see in this diagram, these are the extrusive igneous rocks because they solidify and crystallize at the surface of the earth. And this जो previously was the magma chamber, but over the time, whenever the source of the magma cuts out, okay, because earth is in a dynamic tectonic movements, so when there is a source is cut out, so this over the times periods, this molten material also solidify and crystallize, and this form the intrusive igneous rock. तो इस तरीके से हमने समझा है what are the different igneous process like intrusive and extrusive. And if you like our videos, please like and share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you guys.